What's up, guys? It's Atomic, and I'm back with challenge number 4, part of my Skull and Objective guide. This one is called Stargazing. Now, I think this one is a lot easier than the last challenge. I'm sorry that last video was so long, but I wanted to show you guys, different situations that can occur. And I think the reason why that one frustrates me so much is that the counselor movements can be random. You also have to hit some shift grabs if you want to do it quote unquote perfectly. And I just hate it when you have to wound someone and drag them to an objective. Luckily, that's not the case with Challenge 4. Everyone will be on their set path, okay? Kenny is always going to go upstairs with AJ. He will then make his way downstairs to grab a beer. At that point, hopefully you have activated the wood chipper. You can get him. That'll take care of your hidden objective. Tiffany is always going to go down to the lake to stargaze. She will eventually get up, circle the lake, sit right back down. So you're going to have plenty of time to kill her. Shelly will always go to the barn. Sometimes he takes a different route, but he always makes it to the barn. And AJ, once Kenny has gone missing, will always look for him, and will always look for him in a certain way. She circles the house. She leaves the house. She exits through the porch, she walks around to the back door, back in, and she continues. So everyone is on a set path. Now before you start this challenge, the only thing you need to know is you have to pick Jason 3. For this challenge, I've gone ahead and given him the machete. I've still given him a quick kill just in case, but that is not necessary. We don't want to use any of the grab kills. We want to do special kills on everyone. So I'm going to run through this. It does take 2 playthroughs. One of the objectives, you have to kill someone with a knife. By doing this, you're going to alert them, so you won't get your undetected skill. So again, just know going in, it will take 2 playthroughs to hit every objective, and you do need to be Jason 3 at least once, because one of the objectives is to get 3 skulls as part 3 Jason. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready, let's hit it. Alright guys, as soon as we start, we want to morph behind the house, the main house, and we want to turn on this wood chipper. By turning it on right away, it seems to speed up the process it takes Kenny to get down here. And just be aware, after a certain amount of time, you can no longer turn on the wood chipper. I'm not exactly sure what triggers it. It may be if you kill another counselor first, it may be if Kenny says he's going downstairs, it may be when he reaches the kitchen. But just know that after a certain point, you can no longer turn it on. So turn it on right at the beginning. And again, it helps speed things up a little bit. Now, all we have to do is wait. We have a little stalker point so we can see where he's coming. Now we see Tiffany going on to the lake. We're going to take care of her in a second. But right now, pay attention to the bubbles upstairs. Looks like there's only one, so I think Kenny is already making his way down to the kitchen. He wants to grab a beer. Then he's going to hear the noise and investigate. Here we see Shelly. He's making his way down to the lake. He wants to scare Tiffany. Not going to worry about them yet. We just want to stay right here and wait for Kenny. A little bit of a waiting game. It'll be worth it. Again, I want to show you this in a way that you won't screw up. You could try to tackle the other counselors first, but the margin for error is so slim. You have to hurry, you have to use your shift to get back into certain positions. That's why I like taking care of Kenny first. So we see he's on his way out, and being right here, we are well concealed. We can hit that stalker point anytime we want, but you want to stay right about here. He will have no idea what's coming. He's going to make his way up to the wood chipper and stand next to it. Once he seems to get past us, that's when we're going to walk up on him. Don't jog, walk. But by walking, you don't even need to use your stalk. So he's just about in position. We're going to begin to walk up on him. We've got plenty of time. We'll see the prompt. There it is. Kenny is stopped. We walk to the prompt. Hit the button. Kenny's out of here in a very gruesome way. At least the poor guy got some before he had to go. But damn. Now after this, we want to turn our attention to the lake, where Tiffany and Shelly were. So here we go. Let's see what's going on down here. We can jog over. What is happening down there at the lake? It looks like Shelly's leaving. That's great for us. And we can get over here. He will not come towards us. It looks like he is. He's going to make his way to the barn. Again, sometimes he goes straight forward. Sometimes he takes that route. Either way, he's easily avoided. But we're just going to walk up to this prompt over here. This is our harpoon gun. Boom. He's out of here. Now again, how fast you make it over to this position, that seems to determine Shelly's movements too. Like I said, sometimes he'll turn right around, he walks straight for the barn. Other times he takes that route where he's kind of coming towards us. So either way, make sure you avoid him. Get to this harpoon gun, boom, you got time to get her. Now we want to know, where is he? Okay, yep, he circled around on the porch, he's making his way towards the barn. Now what you do next is totally up to you. You could just follow him the entire way and take him out. In fact, that's what I'm going to do, because you might not have enough time to kill AJ and then take him out. You only have one shot to take Shelly out. He's going to go into the barn, contemplate his life, he then leaves. So this is our one chance. Again, we just have to follow him. He's going to make his way eventually to the end of the barn. He'll stop. That's our chance to execute him. There will be a little prompt on the right. So again, I haven't even used stalk yet. I am pretty soon. But right now, I just have to walk. Don't jog. Just walk behind him. He'll make his way to the end. We'll be able to execute him. Slowly but surely, here we go. There's our prompt. As you see, we have plenty of time. Hit it. Shelly's out of here. So our last one is AJ. Now, no matter what happens here, now she won't find any bodies. No matter what happens here, you don't want to break stealth. You want to remain undetected. Ideally, you want to be able to grab her and throw her through a window. That way, we're going to ensure our 3 skulls, and we'll get credit for throwing a counselor through a window. But we've got to find out where she is. So we make our way up to the house. And again, she is going to be looping this house. She's going to walk out across the porch, go to the back of the house, come in through the living room, and repeat the same thing. So you can tackle this a couple of ways. Right now, I'm waiting for her here. I could also go to the back and just follow her. So let's see what's going on here. Again, it's pretty tough because you don't know exactly where she is. Alright, she has definitely made her way out. Okay, she's in the living room now. I'm going to go back this way. When I'm at the side of the house, again, I could have just waited here too. But when I'm right around here, concealed by this little extension, I want to wait for her to come out on the porch. Again, get a look, see where she is. There she goes. I'm going to hit my sense so I can see her. Now I will stalk. She's going to stay there, then she's going to walk away. When she starts to walk away, that's when you can get up on her. Again, you can jog up and stalk, get behind her, grab her, and throw her through the window. It's that simple, guys. And again, there's various other points that you could grab her. You could be in the house, follow her in that back door, follow her into the living room, grab her. That's a little more tough because she closes the door behind her. So I like to grab her on the porch there, and I like to do it in that position, being behind her. You could wait almost in front of her, but there's more of a chance that you're going to miss your grab. So just like that, guys, look, we've knocked out 5 of the 6 objectives. We got all of our skulls, so that means we got the objective that said, be Jason 3 when you get all the skulls. We took care of Shelly in the barn, Kenny in the wood chipper, Tiffany with the harpoon gun, and we threw someone out a window. So now, all we have to do is restart it and kill anyone with the throwing knife. So now that the only thing we have to do is kill someone with a throwing knife, we can do whatever we want. We can go ahead, bum rush the house, start attacking, kill someone with a knife. Just remember that a counselor takes 4 hits to die. It doesn't matter what weapon you have. A combination of swipes and knives. Takes 4 of them. So ideally, you want to wound them 3 times and then finish them off with a knife. And again, if you're worried, you can go ahead, swap out Jason's, get more knives. You can also walk around and try to find them. Again, this playthrough too, it's good in case you mess something up. So I'm just going to show you some things here. I think what I'm going to do is kill Tiffany with the harpoon gun as usual, and I'll go after Shelly. Hopefully then, I'll make my way back to the wood chipper and just show you guys that, no, you can't start it. See, I can still start it here. Kenny just said he's going down to get a brew. Now, because I didn't start it, he won't come outside. There's our boy Shelly. So what I'll do is I'll wait for him to leave. I'll take out Tiffany, and as he's going to the barn, that's when I'll nail Shelly with the knife kill. Let's head over here. Again, there is a knife you can grab over here. So again, just in case you miss some knives, good to have some extra. And again, if you're worried about it, go ahead and switch Jason's. But yeah, I'm just going to, again, I know this is making the video longer, but I just want you guys to realize, look, if you mess something else up, you can get it in your second playthrough. You can also be entertained by Shelly. This poor bastard, man, he just has no clue. So yeah, I will let him go. I'll take her out with the harpoon gun. Then I'll go after Shelly, swiping at him a couple times, finishing him with the knife. But like I said, if you guys want to hurry up, bum rush the house, start swinging away, nail someone with a knife. Just remember, you have to complete the challenge to get credit for the completed objective. So you can't just knife someone and leave. Or you know what, maybe you can. I never really determined that. Anyway, once Shelly gets out of our view again, that is when we can take out Tiffany. He's already past us. He will have no clue what's going on. You can grab that harpoon gun. Goodbye. Now, if you don't take Tiffany out at this point, you can get her later. She will eventually get up, take a walk around the lake, and then sit back down. So she's on a constant loop. Again, Shelly, this time, he went the same way. He came up here. He's going to cross the patio, the porch, then go to the barn. Sometimes, no, he'll just walk straight forward. Either way, you want to wait till he gets to the barn, and that's when you can perform the barn kill. This time, though, he's going to get a knife in the back. Or you know what? Maybe he won't. Maybe I'll swipe him first, then take him out with the knife. At this point, Kenny should be in the kitchen with AJ upstairs. AJ will come looking for him no matter what. But even though she's going to cross his path, she'll have no clue that he's there. So here's our boy Shelly. Let's get up on him. We'll swipe him a couple times. Hopefully then we get him with the knife. Come on. Oh, that one he got away. Oh, he got away from our first knife. Oh, he's going to walk right towards us. Now he's done. Alright, there's our third hit. And he's dead. So again, it should be simple enough to get a guy. Now what I'm going to do here, well, see, I don't want AJ to be alerted. I'm going to let her circle the porch for you guys. Then I will kill Kenny. You know what? What I can show you now is the wood chipper. Oh, look at this. It can still start. So I don't know what determines this. But I'm not lying, guys. At some point, it won't work anymore. Yep, Kenny was there. Here he comes. Unless it just glitched on me. Maybe had I let Shelly reach the barn, it would have stopped. But anyway, this is better for us. I can show you guys creeping up on AJ. There goes Kenny again. We'll walk over to the prompt and execute him. So maybe I was wrong, guys. Maybe it's when Shelly reaches the barn you can no longer do this. So I guess technically you could still be in stealth. You could kill Tiffany first. You could then head over to Shelly. You could shift grab them by doing, or you could probably just walk up on him and grab him and kill him. And you'll still be undetected. You could then come back here and get Kenny. Now let's focus on AJ. Now last time, let's take a look in here. I see the doors are open. Usually she likes to close them as she circles. Let's get an idea of where she is. And like I said, I like to hang out here, and when she makes it to the porch, that's when I hit stalk, get up behind her, grab her, throw her through the window. And again, stealth is more important on that first playthrough. So if you miss the window kill, now would be the time to do it. Again, this does take 2 playthrough, guys. I have to say it again. Okay, she is still inside. Not sure. She might be up in the bathroom at this point. Let's go find out. We've already done everything we wanted. We'll stalk first before we go in. And we'll head upstairs. I think she's in the bathroom. Yep. And we'll see if us being there alerted her. Get her to move a little bit. Or is she just content? Again, on this playthrough, maybe she found Kenny, so she's not looking for him. It takes her a while. But right there in the bathroom, there would be no way you'd be able to grab her and get her to a window in time. But again, here's another variation on if you just had to do it stealthily. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to waste your time anymore, guys. I'll just go ahead and kill her. We'll put her in the toilet. I've covered everything I wanted to already. Just remember, that first playthrough, you can do everything except the knife kill. Yeah, she's going to be in here fixing herself for a while. So we'll just flush her. So guys, a pretty simple challenge once you know their movements and where they go. Just remember, Tiffany is on her loop. She won't deviate from that, so you can get her at any time. Kenny, looks like you got a couple opportunities. I like to take him out first to make sure. And Shelly, you're only going to have one chance with him in the barn. AJ, you know, it depends. That first one, like I said, it can be tricky. You got to get behind her, in stalk, grab her, throw her through the window. So that's all I'm covering, guys. I hope this was helpful for someone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you